Yo, whoa, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka aDrive. I'm ready, guys. Another episode of our Pokemon Daybreak Nuzlocke Let's Play. We are back once again, throwing down here in the power plant, and we just got access to the new serum to evolve our EEVEELUTION, which is pretty bonkers, to be honest. And we're gonna get TM57 Charge Beam. You'd love to see that. I wonder what these guys are all doing here. Oh, these are just like employees that are not gonna let me through. So anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying this series. I'm gonna get the heck out of this power plant because I've done everything I need to do here as far as I know. And I have the very tough decision of whether or not I'm gonna evolve our Eevee, because I did just get the serum and I can get DUALEON, which is probably pretty cool, or I can wait until who knows when time period to try to get a different evolution. So let's head to the Pokemon Center, let's heal up, let's get everything sorted to continue our journey, and then I'll figure out what we're gonna do. But as always, you guys should hit that like button if you haven't done so yet, and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, as I do post Pokemon videos every single day, and I appreciate your support on Daybreak. So I'll see you guys at the Pokemon Center. All right, so I've decided that I'm gonna hold off on the serum for now. I may change my mind later, but what I am gonna do instead is I'm gonna take a little bit of time and just train up Juggernaut. I've decided to box my homie, what's his name, Lasagna, for a little bit, just to train up some other Pokemon. So let me train this dude up, and then we'll continue our journey. All right, so I've been grinding, and I realized I never actually came up to this location, which is the Koala Ranch or something like that. So let's explore around. This guy works at the bank. He's glad he wasn't there. Well, that's interesting. And we'll take a look around this town and see if there's anything good here. There's a fire-type Growlithe that belongs to one of the workers here at the ranch. How phenomenal is that Pokemon, depending on where they came from? Oh, that's right, because there's the water-type one as well. I'm looking for a female Staravia. Nah, I don't have that, sorry. Ooh, lots of berries. Can I take these? We do get an encounter here. We can fish. It doesn't look like there's an encounter in the grass, but it does look like we can fish here. And I found, I think, what my first rare candy of the game is. Jeez. And now we're in Kolana Path, so this is actually like a whole new area, so we're gonna have to keep exploring. I thought I was ready to take the ship, but oh, I can't take the, oh, I can take the berries. Yeah, I'll take the berries. Let's get it. I don't really need Oran berries though. I guess I'll take the Chesto berries. I'll take the cherry berries as well. Those aren't bad. Oh, this place is a Pokemon Center and everything. Okay, so this is like a legit town. I don't think I realized that. While I'm healing up and kind of exploring the rest of the town, I don't know if you guys saw the last one, but we do have a brand new Team Shiny shirt you guys can pick up. Hisuian Growlithe, the newest design, at teamshiny.com. We've got some amazing t-shirts there, so check them out on the screen, or head to teamshiny.com if you wanna deck yourself out with some great clothes, some great t-shirts, high quality, great prices. Check them out, baby. You already know. Oh, I got a hard stone from that Tauros. That's interesting. And here's Kolana Fall. Oh, snap, it's the team Squad Zero. Give us your Pokemon, old man. Someone please help me. You're here to stop our initiation. Get lost, punk. I did not anticipate that I was gonna have to battle these guys, but I think we have a good team, so. Whiscash Pidgeotto. Okay. I definitely can't keep Juggernaut in for obvious reasons. I think I gotta go tank, and then I can go for probably cross poison to the Pidgeotto. I would love to leave him on the field, but I didn't finish training him up, so we're gonna get, oh, he's gonna Earthquake, oh my God. Okay, well, tank does not wanna stay in. I don't really have anything that wants to take an Earthquake. I guess I can go Goro and cross poison again and get rid of Pidgeotto, and then Goro could take an Earthquake a little bit better. Oh, I have animations off too, guys. My bad. I've been grinding, so I didn't even think about it. But I should be okay to like attack this dude now and just double into him, and we should be able to do a good amount of damage. Low sweep does finish off the Whiscash, and we beat the Squad Zero dudes. Quick retreat to Aerodon Hideout. Thank you so much for saving me. I'll tell you what, if you come to my house in Seacosta City, I'll give you a reward. How does that sound? Okay, we'll have to go find that dude in Seacosta City, and I'm gonna go heal in the Pokemon Center and keep exploring around. So what's dope is actually at Kolana Falls, I can get another encounter here. I don't know if there's other encounters later, but I can fish right here because this is a new location, Kolana Falls. So I'm gonna take advantage of some of the encounters I can get right now, and we're just gonna stock up on a few water types. So let's cast our fishing rod and see what we can find. Got a Pokemon, and it's a Goldeen. All right, I guess I'll catch the Goldeen. All right, we caught this thing pretty easy. We're gonna name it, I'm gonna name it Jon Snow, because Sea King is the true king in the north. It's such a stupid name. And here's Kolana Ranch, and I get another encounter here because I didn't get an encounter before, so Looks like it's pretty much the same stuff, more or less. But maybe I'm better off surfing. Maybe I should have surfed. I mean, maybe I'll get in a Azumarill, so I guess we'll surf. All right, our surf encounter. That's a duplicate, I just caught that. Okay, I'm actually in Kolana Falls again, so this doesn't count. As an FYI, I'll have to go back. Oh, there's the falls for Kolana Falls. Now it makes sense. But yeah, again, I just caught a Goldeen here, so these don't count. Okay, now I'm back in Kolana Ranch. So now if I get an encounter, it will actually count. I'm gonna surf over here and see if there's anything over here. I'm still in Kolana Ranch. Okay, this is our encounter. And it's a Corphish. So there's our encounter. We got a Corphish. I will Aurora Beam it, and we'll just throw a netball at it, which shouldn't be too bad. If this thing has adaptability, it actually could be insane. Otherwise, it's probably gonna be kind of meh. Like, Crawdon does give us another dark type option, but we'll have to see. It's Cray Cray, because you know he's crazy. She's crazy. Let's see what ability it has. It has Shell Armor as its ability, which is a bit of a bummer. And then we also have Lightning Rod. Actually, Lightning Rod isn't bad on Jon Snow. That's really not bad to have Lightning Rod there. And now we're on Kolana Path, which I believe is a totally different route. So we'll have to see what's going on over here. This person's doing some gardening. Looks like I can use cut here. I wonder what's going on. This is like a totally side optional route. I don't even know if we need to go this way. This person doesn't maintain stuff. An herb shop. What kind of herbs you got? Do I love natural herbs as much as you do? A Whalmer Pail. Oh, that's good for doing stuff. Yeah, we don't explicitly sell berries, but I'll give you the elixir berry. Oh, that's what they needed. That's what the person in the last town needed. I'll have to go back. Yeah, I got an elixir berry. Torchic seems delighted. Oh, it's starting to feel better. Take this. TM97 fly. Yo, that's actually so clutch. Because now I can fly around and I don't have to, like, legit walk everywhere. That's actually really clutch. The only downside is I don't really have a good Pokemon to use it. But I can give it to Crobat, so we'll do that. Honestly, it's not a big deal because I'm not going to want to give it Brave Bird anyway. So Fly I'll have to do. Oh, now this is open. That's interesting. I can grab some Starf Berries. I don't really think any of this stuff is good. Lychee Berries. Meh. What is this? Starf Berries, Lychee Berries. None of this is all that significant though. And now we're on Lackawanna Trail, which I feel like is one of the places we were at the beginning of the game, isn't this? Maybe not. Oh, this is where the Safari Zone is, but I don't think we ever got an encounter here, to be honest. And these Pokemon are not Pokemon I would have been able to encounter earlier in the game anyway. So I guess we do get an encounter here. This is like a totally different route. I don't even know what's going on, but I'll see if I can get an encounter. All right, we'll see what it's gonna be. And it's a Gloom. How wonderful. I guess I'll catch it. He's gonna just Moonlight. That's annoying. There we go. Okay, we should be able to catch him here. Honestly, not the worst thing because I could probably use a Gloom. So I'm gonna name it Erico because I was gonna name it Erica and then I realized it was a dude. So you already know I have the best nicknames of all time, so just don't judge. You know what I mean? Some Shuka Berries, that's not bad. And those are Koba Berries. That's actually pretty good. Let me put my battle effects back on and we'll see if there's any trainers on this route. Like this guy right here. I love art. This area gives me a lot of inspiration. All right, what do you got for me? Random painter. A Frostmoth. Okay, so I want to believe that I one-shot this thing with Fly, but like, why am I gonna risk that? I'm just gonna go Liberty. Yo, my dude's got a Frostmoth. I'm actually jelly because I would love to have a Frostmoth, but I should be able to just, ooh, this might hurt. Gyro Ball should one-shot though. Or it doesn't really do that much at all. Okay. I could go Tank, or I can go Batwoman, or I can go Goro. Let's go Goro. Because if he Bug Buzzes, I could take it pretty well. Yeah. Ooh, that crit. Jeez. If he goes for Blizzard, I'm in so much trouble. I'm gonna assume knockoff. He's got Aurora Beam. I think I live it though. Yeah. Jeez, that was a scary Pokemon. And we'll take hail damage. And here comes a Lilligant. I have a really good answer for that though in Batwoman. Shouldn't be any sort of issue. Even with Quiver Dance, I don't really anticipate this being a huge problem if I could just cross poison. It's gonna double Quiver Dance, but I would think it cross poison one-shots here. It doesn't? And he's gonna Synthesis, but that's fine. We're actually okay. I was really nervous for a second, but we're good. We got this, no problems. And a King's Rock, that's actually good. Hey, you there, battle me. Okay, what do you got for me? Beauty Jess has a Roselia. All right, well, Juggernaut does not want to stay in against the Roselia. Let's go into Liberty. I feel like Liberty could just Psychic this. He's gonna Giga Drain, shouldn't do too much. And we could just go for Psychic. Toxic Spikes, that does mean I have to be careful if I switch. But Liberty should be fine to deal massive damage. He's on Pidgeotto. I think we just Gyro Ball this. And he's gonna actually Whirlwind me out, which I don't know how that even worked because I was a higher level. Maybe in trainer battles they allow it, I don't know. We'll just Aurora Beam though. Feather Dance shouldn't really do too much here. Aurora Beam should be good. All right, and what else? Let's see what else you got. And a Clefable. I think Liberty is probably really good here as well. Like, why am I gonna do anything else? Minimize is gonna be kind of annoying, especially if it has a healing move. It's gonna Sing and miss. I'll go for Gyro Ball. Big damage, and it is gonna put me to sleep. So we'll have to see if he has any healing moves. I'm just gonna, oh boy, that's scary. That's actually scary. Iron Tail, oh my God. Okay. Rage, okay. I feel like when I get hit with metronomes, you just have to assume they're gonna basically click Sacred Fire or some crazy attacks. And TM48 round is pretty disappointing. Oh, there's a Servine. That would have been a really cool encounter. But I do have to be careful because I don't want to lose Juggernaut here. And I am still trying to evolve him. I think he evolves in one more level, so we're almost there. Maybe one more trainer battle and he'll get there. Whoa, it's Shiny Absol! Holy shenanigans! I gotta catch it. I gotta catch it. I have to catch it. The only thing that has me worried is if he like starts setting up on me. Oh God, how do I ensure that I catch this thing? I mean, Goro can always come in against it, right? And go for knockoff, so I guess I'll lead with Juggernaut. And I can battle it! Yo! Shiny Absol! Static encounter! Okay, how do I not knock this thing out? Chip Away should not knock it out. Okay, I can do it one more time. He's gonna Swords Dance, that's where things get really sketchy. Oh, knocked him down to like 1 HP. I do have Ultra Balls. Come on. Oh God. Oh, he crit me. Okay, I have to switch out. I have to go Goro because this thing is gonna run my team if I don't. He's gonna Slash, I live it. I have to catch this thing. This is so cool. Oh God, no. He's gonna be so hard to catch. I have him so low as well. I got him! Yo, we got Reaper! Dude, they just gave me a static Shiny Absol, and I could not be more ecstatic about it. Wow! Yo, that's actually so hype, dude. Almost lost Juggernaut, but very hype. And we're 1 level away from evolving, I think, so we need to do that, like, stat. Okay, this battle right here should give us that evolution. He's gonna Fake Out, and I can Cross Poison, knock out the Lombre. That should evolve us. 37, wants to learn Takedown, no thank you. Oh wait, he doesn't evolve. Maybe it's 38 he evolves then, maybe it's 38. And TM35 Flamethrower is pretty clutch. No one ever usually goes here. I know, I'm on some crazy route. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. A Kabaraja. Okay, I am switching out. Honestly, Tank should be okay against Kabaraja. He's gonna Bulldoze me, that does a lot. I think we're okay though, because Surf should do a lot back. It didn't really do that much. I mean, I would normally say I just go Goro here, but I'm kind of weakened. I may not have a better choice. I think I have to go Goro and just low sweep. He's gonna Bulldoze. I think I'm still faster, so we're gonna Wake Up Slap, and hopefully that's enough. Yeah, Goro's really strong, so. Okay, and a Bastiodon. Okay, so here's the thing. I have no doubt that I can one-shot him, but I also don't want to get Metal Bursted or just hit with something stupid. He's gonna Iron Defense. Okay, honestly, I'll just Wake Up Slap then. He could have Sturdy though. He's gonna Swagger, okay. That's fine. I think what I want to do is I'm gonna go Juggernaut because I want to get the XP on Juggernaut, and even if he goes for like an offensive move, we're okay, and we can just Drill Run and finish him off here. All right. Whew. Beat the Bastiodon, Goro gets another level, and we're almost done with this route, I think. Prepare for the hardest challenge. What does that mean? The hardest challenge, oh. Okay. Drill run? He's gonna double kick me? This is a Nidoking at level 38. I didn't even finish him off. All right, let's go Batwoman then. He's gonna double kick. We resist that really well. And I have to go for Fly here, I think. Let's go for Fly. He's gonna Thrash and miss. He's gonna switch out and go into Rhydon. Okay. And of course, Tank is weakened right now, which is just lovely. Maybe I can go Darwin. No, let's go Goro. Let's go Goro. He's gonna Rock Blast, that's fine. I'm gonna go and Low Sweep. Good damage. He's gonna Drill Run. This is gonna hurt though. He crits, but we're okay. I'm gonna Low Sweep again and finish off the Rhydon, but I'm very weakened right now. Here comes that Nidoking. We have to presume he's faster, so I'm gonna go Batwoman. He's gonna Thrash. It does a good amount, but not anything that I can't deal with. So now actually is my opportunity to use a Hyper Potion and heal up Goro. And I'm gonna keep Batwoman in here, and that's fine. He's gonna get confused. I'm gonna use another Hyper Potion to heal up Batwoman now. And hope he hits himself, that'd be nice. All right, I've used 2 potions so far. We know he's locked into the Thrash, so we can actually just go Liberty. And we're okay, or I go Juggernaut. I think Liberty is the safer bet, just because he has more HP. He snaps out of Confusion, of course, goes for Thrash again. He gets confused again. I think we're okay though to Psychic. Gonna switch out and go into Ursaring. This thing could have Feint Attack, which I guess would be the biggest concern. I think my play here, though, is still just staying in Psychic. He's gonna Slash. Okay, so Bronzong actually really solid here. And he's gonna Slash again, and we can just finish him off with Psychic. Okay, Ursaring's gone. That Nidoking is still a problem, though. Here comes the Nidoking again. I don't know if he has a ground move. I do not know if he has a ground move. One's gotta think that Batwoman is still the smartest play. Double kick, okay. Now we can Fly again, and we'll see if he switches out, because he goes for Thrash, but he may switch out again. No, we actually get the Nidoking this time, and the 3rd time it comes into the battle. And a Nidoqueen, and this is what I was really worried about. I'm gonna Fly again. Body Slam, okay. So that could be a problem. I don't get paralyzed. I have 1 potion left, right? So this is my last potion, if I'm not mistaken. So let's use it on Batwoman, because Batwoman seems to be my best Pokemon here. Let's go for Fly again. It's gonna take me 2 more flies, but I do win this battle if I don't get paralyzed and don't miss. I get paralyzed. I think the play now is probably... I think I probably just go Darwin. It's gonna Body Slam. We take it, we get paralyzed, we pass the para on, and then I think we just Assurance. It's fully paralyzed, I'm fully paralyzed. It's gonna double kick me. And I do knock it out. And a Blaziken. Oh boy. Yeah, Goro is, or Batwoman is definitely the play here, but I gotta go Goro. I don't really have a, it's level 40, dude. He's gonna Quick Attack, okay. We're gonna Low Sweep, because dropping his speed stat is big here. And he Quick Attacks, oh my God, he just Quick Attacked. I don't know if he was like locked into that or what. That was not a joke of a trainer. That was a serious trainer. And I think if I drop down here, it puts me in the town. Or close. I don't want to battle anyone else. What's this? Where am I? Radon Town. Okay. Is this like the starter town? Yeah, this is my house. This is the starter town. No wonder that route sounded so familiar to me before. Yeah, so we never got an encounter on that route, so we did get that Gloom, and now I can go to the Safari Zone as well. But before I forget, I do want to actually take Batwoman, and I know that we were supposed to go to, it started with a C. There's a town that started with a C that I needed to go to. Oh, this is where it needs to go, Aquafina City, so I can't actually go there yet. All right, so we might as well do the Safari Zone, but let's take a look at some of our new Pokemon that we just got. So here is our Pressure Shiny Absol Quiet Nature. I definitely didn't synchronize it. And it's got Swords Dance, Night Slash, honestly some pretty good stuff there. We've got Eriko, which is Careful Nature with Chlorophyll, Sleep Powder, Mega Drain, Moonlight. Not bad, honestly. Our box is looking pretty spicy. All right, here's the Safari Zone. Hey there, mate. Welcome to the Safari Zone. For 500 bucks, we can roam it, and we get the Safari Balls. In this version of the game, only 2 Safari Zones are accessible. The Snow Zone or the Restricted Zone? Restricted Zone? Oh. Does it show me what the encounters are? Magnemite, Aeron, Coughing, Baltoy, Castform, Ditto, Porygon. I kind of want to see what the Snow Zone has. I wonder if there's like good encounters and stuff. It's a weather box. Oh! If I change the weather box to heavy rain, does that change the encounters? No. You just walk on water? I kind of want to see what the encounters are in the other zone. Because if I can get a Snowm, that would be really dope. So here's the Snow Zone. Stantler, Snover, Swinub, Hatchram, Sneasel, Spheal, and Eevee. Not sure how I feel about any of these, really. I guess I should just get it, right? You can find presents scattered around the zone, and inside are Pokemon you wouldn't normally find. Read the back of the sign to see which Pokemon are in the presents. Roly-Poly, Abra, Marill, Wynot, Eevee, Pawniard. That's interesting. I guess I can repel and try to find a present. Oh, there's a present, so this could be my encounter. Yep, and it's our encounter, and it's a Marill. So I'm just gonna throw a Safari Ball at it, and that's our encounter for the Safari Zone. And I got it. Hopefully it has huge power, otherwise it's gonna be really bad. We're gonna name it Nexus after my man Numb Nexus. And we just have to hope that that thing has huge power, because again, if it doesn't, it's not gonna be very good. Okay, so real talk, I opened another present and I accidentally button spammed and caught another Marill, but we'll just use the first one. Oh, it does have huge power, sweet. And so did the second one, but that's okay. We're just gonna ditch this one as an accidental encounter. But now we have a huge power Azumarill potential, which is amazing. That could be massive, guys. That could honestly be massive. Okay, so now I can use the ticket to go to Aquafina City, which I have no idea where this is, but it's a new location for us. And we are here. So let's see where we are on our map. Oh, wow, it took us all the way over here. So this is a totally different area. And if I'm not mistaken, I vaguely remember Aquafina City as the place where you can maybe get all the Mega Stones. I could be wrong on that, but I suppose we're gonna find out. And we are now in Aquafina City. And we're gonna have to look around and see what's going on here. We've got the game corner here. Let's see if there's anything good here. Oh, I got the coin case, so now I can play in the game corner. Okay, so I'm not much of a game corner guy, but here's some of the prizes we can get. Those aren't too bad, they're pretty cheap. We can buy a Pokemon, which honestly might not be the worst idea. I think just going cheap and grabbing an Abra at some point could be really worthwhile. I don't really have a lot of money, and then we can also buy some different held items here. So I think that just grabbing a Pokemon later might not be a bad idea. I don't really have any money right now though, I'm kind of broke, so we'll just keep exploring for now, but we'll probably come back and see if we can do that. Oh, here's the gym. Hey, back up, we can't have fans in the shots. I don't know what's going on with the gym, but I guess we will have to do a new gym battle here at some point. And this is the library, and I think we need to go to the library at some point. I'm gonna keep looking around. This is the fan club as well. Lots of stuff to explore in this town. This place is huge. And he gives me the ARF access card, which allows me to access the Aquafina research facility. So that was something we most likely needed to proceed. So I'm glad I listened to him talk about Rapidash, much like the original games. There's some suspicious bookshelves in the back rooms. I haven't been able to figure it out. One of the books has a funny title. It says GRP and with the author YBW. Wonder if that's a clue. Something unseeable's in the way. Okay, is that Looker? Oh, something's unseeable in the way here too. Oh my God, everything's blocked. All right, well, I'm not convinced I can actually do anything in this library unless I'm just straight missing something. So let's go to the research facility first and see if that gives us any clues as to what we need to do next. How in Arceus' name have you gotten down here? Well, maybe this is good timing. There's an issue with the generator and I can't leave the room to go get the protocol book. I was reviewing it in my house by the gym. Do you think you can go get it? It saved me quite the headache. Okay, I actually went into that house at one point, so I know how to get there. So let's go grab that book for him. Oh, this is the big department store. Nice, I just kind of stumbled upon this while I was on my way back and I must have missed it earlier. Oh, good TMs, dude. Yo, that is big, and they're not even that expensive. Bro, we're gonna need to stock up on some dope TMs later. I'm gonna have to sell some stuff, but dude, this is game-changing TMs right here. These are all really good, and if we can get like 20K, we can actually get some amazing, amazing stuff. So I don't have any money right now. I do have the amulet coin that I picked up from one of the apartment buildings, so that could help. And there's just a random Eevee here, a replica Eevee, okay. Oh, we can get Eevee stones and Mega stones here. So I was right that you can find Mega stones here. And I got Pidgeotite. Yo, he just gave me Pidgeotite and I have a Pidgeotto. You already know, baby, we can get our first Mega. And I didn't realize this, but there's a little park here with this guy and we can actually grab a wild Pokemon. So I might as well do that in Aquafina. Let's see what we're gonna get. Just randomly came across this little park and we get a Hatina. It's very weak, so hopefully we can just catch it with a Great Ball. That would actually be really clutch. Hatterene could be super good. Okay, how am I gonna weaken this thing? How do I weaken this thing? I don't think I can. Oh, I don't have to worry about it, I got it. Thank goodness. Bellatrix Lestrange has added to our box, and that's a really good Psychic and Fairy type Pokemon. So we got a couple Fairy types in this episode, which could be really, really useful. Oh, this guy just gave me the Sylph Scope as well, which is exactly what I needed. I went to the wrong place, I got kind of lost, but Sylph Scope gives me what I need to be able to move the Pokemon in the library, so I guess that works out really well. All right, bro, I'm back. I got your protocol book. You handed the book over, let's see it. Wonderful, thank goodness it's over with. Thanks for helping me out. Yeah, this is a thanks. An old note. Perhaps this belongs to somebody. I found it back on my way back from lunch. It's a cool monetary relic if you ask me. What am I gonna do with that? I have no idea, but I did get the Sylph Scope, which means I can finally investigate the rest of the library. So let's head back to that. Oh, it's a KECLEON, and it attacks me. So I guess I get a KECLEON encounter here. I will chip away and hopefully catch him. Psybeam, yeah, we can take that. I'll do one more chip away. I knocked him out. There goes our KECLEON. Oops, I don't really see what's in this room. I don't really see what's going on. Well, I can go talk to Looker at least. Hey, yo. I'm trying to open some crisp, but that Gothitelle keeps giving me unsettling looks. Wait, that's not even Looker. After all that, it wasn't even Looker. All right, this should be the KECLEON that allows us to evolve our Juggernaut. Wait, he didn't evolve yet. Maybe it's 39, guys. I clearly don't know what level this thing evolves. I've been training him all episode, and he still hasn't evolved. The struggle is real. Ah! Oh, it's just you. I thought that creepy Gothitelle was sneaking up on me. I forgot to return a book on time, and the next day, well, I don't want to talk about it. Okay, well, I think I've explored like every place that I can explore here, and I still haven't figured out what I'm supposed to find. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do in this library. I feel like I've talked to every bookshelf that I can talk to, and like nothing has interacted. But this person said that there's some suspicious bookshelves in the back rooms. I haven't figured out what. One of the books is a funny written title. I wonder if that's a clue, and I just, there's nothing that I can figure out. So maybe I need your help in the comments, I'm not sure. I really just don't know. I really don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm curious if the gym is open now that we've done those couple little quests. It's still not, so I'm missing something in this town. I'm not quite sure what it is, but I think this is a good spot for us to wrap up anyway, because this has been quite a lengthy episode, even though I didn't really get a ton done. I had to travel through a bunch of routes and things like that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. We got a shiny Absol, which was a big win. Like the video if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and if you haven't picked it up yet, check out our brand new Team Shiny t-shirts available at teamshiny.com. My name is Dan. I also go by aDrive, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.